So, greetings, my YouTube apreneurs. No, apreneurs is short for authorpreneurs. Today, in this video, in this live, I'm going to be talking about my book, Penny to Win. You see how tiny it is? I have just gotten my first proof copy of the print version. So, you see, the ISBN is not even there because normally before I um, make the print version official and publish it on Amazon, I get the book. I print a local copy right here in Jamaica. I normally use JMR Print to get my local copy, and then I read through it. Although the ebook is out, with the ebook you can make some correction, but we haven't sold any yet. I perhaps should have put that on pre-order because the book is going to be launched May 9, right on my birthday. Every birthday, I launch a book and some new business venture. And this year, it's going to be my podcast. And this book, Penny to Win, it's a tiny book. It's an easy read. And I'm going to tell you more about this book and my whole method of proofing and reading through before I make my print books official. So for those who are new to the channel, I would like you to like and subscribe after listening. My name is Kamika Ruth Taylor, and I am a Jamaican authorpreneur, an Amazon best-selling author of over 20 books. And my goal is to equip our Caribbean authors to dominate book publishing using authorpreneurship. And this is about learning to build products, programs, and services around our books. For Caribbean authors, getting a traditional publishing deal is often a second option. So most time when a Caribbean author thinks of publishing, they are thinking of paying someone to publish their books. Now, if you see my lipstick appearing and disappearing magically, it's because I'm actually without makeup, but I'm using this new YouTube feature, not YouTube, this new Zoom feature that it actually puts on your makeup for you and all that stuff. So as long as I stay above this thing, you will see my purple lipstick because purple and gold are my brand. Anyway, so I'm excited. I got a copy of it. This is perhaps one of the shortest books I have ever written. And in true Ruth style, the book of Ruth in the Bible only has 4 chapters. It's very short, but it's powerful. And this is a model I want to introduce to authors, especially new authors who are struggling with writing a book. When you write a short, helpful book, that's a quick win for you. And so this is a book that I know persons will be able to read rather quickly. It is perhaps it's going to take less than an hour to go through this book. And so I'm proofing it, and already I'm seeing that I need to fix my title page because it's not exactly matching the cover, and you want your title page to match the cover. And then I'm seeing that there are some formatting issues, like the copyright needs to be on a different page. And then I look at this title page. I've changed the subtitle for this book a couple of times. So this one still has the old subtitle, which is How to Achieve Success with Nonfiction Books Beyond Book Sales. And so I've changed that because it's not only nonfiction books, although that's my specialty, but it's how to achieve success with books beyond book sales, because the strategies that I am teaching, that I see working, works whether you're a nonfiction author or a fiction author. And just just at the right time, as I am about to launch this book, guess whose book came out recently? One of my favorite authors. She writes both fiction and nonfiction, and I listen to her every Monday. My Monday is not complete without listening to the Creative Pen podcast with Joanna Penn. And so I think on the 15th, she launched the third edition of her book, How to Make a Living with Your Writing. And last night, I bought my copy. I read it off in, I think, maybe less than 2 hours, or about 2 hours, or it was just in one sitting. I went through it, and my gosh, she just confirmed and affirmed what I am talking about in this book. So I would um encourage you to go get that book. Joanna has about maybe 12 nonfiction books, and I have bought 8 or 9 of them. I bought the audio, and I bought the ebooks. I haven't bought any of the print books, but that one would definitely be one to buy in terms of print. So I have How to Make a Living with Your Writing, the other version, audio version, and I have this newer version in the ebook. Anyway, back to Penny to Win. So this book is dedicated to Dr. Damian Black. He encouraged me to write when I didn't think I could write, when I just finished my undergraduate degree and was contemplating graduate studies. And then now on this page here, one of the things you do as an author, you want to have a way for people to join your mailing list. So this one here, I'm giving away the Rocket Writer. So the Rocket Writer tells the story of how I wrote 20 books in 1 year. Now, I haven't published all of those books that I wrote in a year. I published 16 of them. I had 4 books written before, and Penny to Win is one of those books. And so because this one is for print, for example, where it says go to www.extramileja.com, which is my parent website, to download a copy of this book, or click the link below. In the print book, nobody will be clicking. So I'm getting rid of click the link below and just telling them to go to the website. And as you can see here, my introduction, I've identified certain things that need to be changed. My process has to do with I read aloud, and I also am going to run this through Pro Writing Aid. So when I plan to go into audiobooks, so reading aloud helps me to see what is there and what needs to be changed. And I spotted a mistake right there on the table of contents. No, you don't want to mess up your table of contents. There's a little spelling error there. Beyond book sales, it which is a big part of my thing. For too long, the primary measure of winning with books has been about selling books. And I'm not saying we shouldn't sell books. The primary measure is becoming a best-selling author, and it's all about selling 1 million books. And the height of it, other than getting a Pulitzer or some other prize, it's just about book sales. So people want to know how many books you've sold. But what about using the books to fulfill a mission, a purpose, a cause, and to create impactful and profitable services? So that's why I'm going to be launching the Authorpreneur Secrets podcast along with this book, because this book also tells you the philosophy that we need to look beyond book sales, and it highlights 21 secret powers of a book. So I can't wait to finish this. This should take me just today. I could go through this today and finish it. Now, the reason my editing, why there is no barcode at the back yet, is because when you upload your print cover to KDP, because I'm using Kindle Direct Publishing, primarily for my print books, I started using Lulu as well, and I am working on that. But they will add the barcode for you. So based on the look of this, it could have just been an empty space, and I am guessing that I need to contact my graphic artist again, the cover designer, because I think this space that he has left out is too small. There's a specific measurement for it that KDP gives. And I think this is too small. Now you might be saying, so does Kinder Direct Publishing produce these small books? Yes, what's going to happen is that this is not going to be available for expanded distribution on Amazon, because for you to get expanded distribution on Amazon, the book needs to be a minimum 5 by 8. And because this is about just about maybe 10,000 words, it's like a little pocket book. It I have to use custom trim size. So 4 by 3, 6 times 7. And I did this already for another client, but I believe that is a size that perhaps Ingram Spark also uses, which is another um, publishing platform where indie authors can uh, get their books published and distributed in libraries, and it's easier to get the books into bookstores when you go through Ingram Spark, because not everybody likes Amazon, and there's that prejudice. But anyway, I just wanted to share. This has been a long session, but my book Penny to Win, and encourage you to get it. It's about winning beyond book sales. It's exploring a new author model where we're writing small Ruth-like books, like the book of Ruth in the Bible, and we're using books to increase our impact and income, and we're creating what I call author ventures, entrepreneurship ventures around the book, so that it's not just writing and selling the books. So if you write it, you will speak it. So consider what program can you create around your book, or what could you tie your book to? And we'll discuss more about that in the weeks to come. And then when we have the official podcast launch, we'll be interviewing some authors who are doing some innovative and amazing things with their books, those authorpreneurs. All right. So if you can't say authorpreneurs, just say apreneurs for short. And I just want you to get used to that. So I just wanted to share that what's happening. I like my cover. It is pretty. I do like it. Penny to Win. I think this is a winning cover. What do you think? Anyway, until next time, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more of my authorship ventures, my author updates, and you're going to get inspiration, tips, and tricks, stories, and strategies, as well as interviews, lots of interviews, which you've been getting already, not just about writing at this stage, because we still have the Design to Win show going on, which is just about how you can win. And this Thursday, a video is coming out. It's an interview from the Caribbean Authorpreneur Summit with author Jenna Yance, or it's always difficult to pronounce her last name, but she has a book called Ring Ready. And we interviewed her, and it's about how to help women find Mr. Right. So you don't want to miss that interview coming out this Thursday. So yeah,